just what I like to do is gain as much data as I can and then meditate on it and then make a decision.
Okay.
So if chemo is going to keep me alive, then I'll do that. But if not, then I'll do other modalities.
Yeah. And
a big thing that the doctors didn't even mention in the hospital is the inflammation in the head and the whole body from surgeries. So as soon as I got out of the hospital, because I was in the hospital for almost 2 months recently, after 2 head surgeries and then 7 weeks of antibiotics intravenously.
Oh, man.
And there's just so much. Oh, and then I did a higher dose of chemo for 5 days, and there's just so much inflammation. So since getting out of the hospital last month, I've been doing cold showers, ice baths, just really reducing the inflammation. Like you said, coffee enemas, and I'm starting to regain function on the left side of the body because it was almost paralyzed.
Wow.
So these are things that the doctors weren't saying, but I'm feeling improvement. So I'm just going to keep at it. And,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Keep keeping down the inflammation. That's great. I mean, I don't have anything that I'm going through like that, but those are all things that I do anyways.
Yeah.
Including the coffee enemas. I know it sounds interesting for some of our viewers. They're probably like, what the?
Yeah.
But I actually, I did one yesterday, and it's great. Great way to cleanse out and to help my liver function better.
Right.
From all the alcohol abuse that I had when I was younger, it's just taken a long time for me to restore my liver to proper health. So,
yeah, I used to I didn't drink alcohol. Luckily, I'd probably be dead if I did, but I would just binge on sugar and really crappy food. So I probably have some issues with the liver too that are being healed.
Yeah. So you're currently at, like, while we're talking to you, you're at the doctor's office, right? You're waiting for
what's your appointment today?
Yeah. What are they doing today?
Well, he has a thing called a PEMF table, pulsed electromagnetic frequency. It's like it's really awesome. There are magnets and then electric frequencies go through it. So it'll destroy parasites, and it's good for everything.
Sure.
So I'll use that, and ionic foot baths for detox, and then this thing called a biocharger. It's kind of like a Rife machine. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's that, and then he does an advanced form of homeopathy, and then we do like blood tests pretty regularly, and then we adjust different supplements instead of just randomly taking supplements, even healthy ones. We're trying to be specific for my needs.
For sure.
Yeah. So is that pretty much how your schedule goes? Like you're just constantly in the doctor's office?
Well, I mean, in a sense, it's like fighting for my life, but I'm trying to stay calm in the process. So because the Western doctors gave me no hope. So every day, I woke up 4 a.m, do cold shower, coffee enema, and then just drink water with different supplements. And then I stood outside on the freezing cold earth, bare feet, for a little bit for meditation, and just every day is different.
Where are you living now?
North Carolina.
Okay.
Man, it's interesting because it sounds similar to my routine. I do a lot of that, and I love the cold therapy, especially doing some earthing while you're there, like, going out, just standing on, like you said, the cold earth, and just feeling the vibrations and just soaking in some of that positive energy that the earth can really give us. I mean, everything that we've been given here has come from that earth. And, it's quite amazing. We need to reconnect with that.
Yeah, it's true. And then, every day it's like, I used to be very fit and healthy in my body, but the body's been under so much stress and damage that it's very humbling. Even doing 5 minutes of yoga, it's painful, but just doing what I can each day, and I know the body's going to recover.
Yeah, and that's how it recovers, is through constant exercise and stuff like that. It's,
just being consistent with it, even if it's that tiny bit, like you said, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, man, dude, you're going through a lot. And I, to be honest, I was expecting like more of a sorrow.
Yeah,
kind of,
it's weird to know your attitude.
Yeah, man, you're very positive about all of this,
and might as well be, huh?
Yeah, I mean, really good things are happening. I've been trying to post things on social media just in real time, partially because I guess I could leave my body in a few weeks or months. So I want to just make the most of each day. And then also the positive expectation that I am going to fully heal. So I want to show people the journey and not wait until I fully heal. I want to show it in real time. But then also, like, I've been connecting with people and offering support to them because some people are going through even harder things than me. So I'm trying
I think that's where I'm at also in life. Like, I try and show my struggles that I'm going through on social media, and so people can just look at that and get whatever they need out of it. And if they think that I'm weird for posting this stuff, oh well.
Right. So your social, Ethan Sisser, it says love, detoxify, inspire. Am I on the right one?
Are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
I think that's an old account.
Oh, it is old. It says 2015 was your last post. Okay, what's your Instagram?
It's embodied _ empowered _ ecstatic.
Awesome. Yeah. And then are you also on
Facebook? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Facebook, it's Ethan Sisser, Sisser.
Okay.
And then YouTube, also Ethan Sisser.
Okay. So say the Instagram one more time for our viewers, and they can kind of follow along, see how see your progress, all that kind of stuff.
Sure. It's embodied and then _ empowered _ ecstatic.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that's cool.
That's the name that I was studying with a shaman in a ceremony that he gave me the name E3 last year. So.
E3. Awesome.
Yeah. It's kind of a cool affirmation,
Uh-huh.
And so I want to know, like, what is something that you can't go a day without doing? Like, anything. It can be dribbling a basketball. It can be, You
can be reading some pages out of a good book or whatever, like something that you need to do every day that you're like, I have to do that every day.
Will for sure help you feel better about yourself.
Well, definitely some sort of cleansing practice. Changes every day, but something, whether it's the coffee enemas or cold shower or like something to heal the brain cancer and increase health.
For sure.
Okay. And
you mentioned meditation too. Do you do that every day? Is that like a practice you do every single day?
Yeah, as much as I can. Sometimes it's too painful to sit up, so I have to like lie down for meditation. But I do that every day.
Okay.
And like, are those things that make you feel accomplished? Like being able to meditate and stuff like that, being able to do yoga, is that something that makes you feel accomplished?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, even if it's just a few minutes, even if no one sees it, it does help me feel accomplished.
And that's like another good feeling to have. Like if you're going through something hard, it's so important to have that like in your life.
Yeah, especially because there's been just pain every day for the past 14 months, and like
that's hard
to have. It's been important to try to have at least a few moments of like success and progress.
So who do you look to for inspiration? Who inspires you? Do you listen to other podcasts? Do you read certain things from certain people, certain mentors, spiritual guides, anything like that? Who inspires you?
I mean, I used to have a lot of people, but to be honest, just myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I need help. Of course, I need help and I need inspiration, but right now it's just my practices. It's like the pain is my teacher.
Okay.
And then also just there's so much to do each day as far as treatments that I try to limit distractions. So anything that I do, I try to make it productive and That could change, but right now I'm not really reading many books. Like once in a while, I'll just open the Bible, see if I find something inspiring, or I'll watch like comedy online just to laugh. But
For sure.
not too much reading other people's stuff or listening to other people's stuff, because
So-
I really want to heal and create my own life.
Yes. You have so much to focus on right now, which is essential to your healing.
Yeah. And your goals are kind of aligned with that.
Right.
Yeah. Wow, man. I'm inspired by your attitude. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You definitely have
to be upbeat in that dire of a situation. It's super hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I believe, without some of the background that you've had, like you mentioned before, it would be a much different situation. And it seems like you have been able to develop a gratitude from all of this that keeps you going, and that's pretty awesome.
Well, just think if you would have decided to quit, you would probably be dead, And
it's true. Many people do.
Yeah. And if you decide to keep fighting, I believe you'll get better.
For sure. Sorry. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, if I gave up or I could have become bitter or angry, or that would have made a big difference.
Yeah, totally. Well, you will definitely be in my thoughts and my prayers, and I will be, sending, positive light energy to you. Anything to help you out. And I will be following to watch your progress and all that. And we encourage everybody else listening to do that too, follow his story, so we can kind of see how he's doing.
Yeah.
And that's amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today? Anything for the viewers or
to help motivate them? And are you doing anything like for other people to make them feel better? Like,
I mean, I've been giving out some free coaching sessions to people.
Okay.
There's like thousands of dollars medical bills that insurance doesn't cover. So
yeah.
I don't have the funds right now to give away money, but once in a while I have the time and energy to support people.
Sure.
And then I want to create some sort of platform that's off of social media and Facebook and YouTube, and it's just my own platform to share courses and lessons and share my art with people and music and the different practices.
Like a website or an app or something like that?
Kind of, yeah. There are these like membership websites where they have to have a username and password
to
access, and then they have access to different courses and things like that. So I'm just,
great.
You would
it's
be
been hard to do that.
a perfect person to learn from.
Yeah, for sure. Your experience and everything, you have a lot to offer to other people, and I feel like that's a great aspiration to have.
Thanks.
But yeah, is there anything else?
Just every day is different because of my situation. So I really love to make music, but I haven't been able to this past year because of the surgeries and everything. And same thing with yoga and dance. Art, luckily I could still make art. So I've been making art. I want to share that with people. And eventually, once I could use my left hand again to type, I want to begin writing as many books as I can to share with people.
Yeah, that's great.
But in the meantime, I'm just documenting the practices that I'm doing in real time. And like every night at 8:30, I have this, it's called the E3 Affirmation Through the New Year Challenge, where we all come together and we share New Year's intentions. And instead of waiting till New Year's, we're starting now. And then we do different affirmations and like meditation, and we visualize sending that person prayers for their intention.
Great.
So that's something.
That's cool, man. That's great. Well, I look forward to seeing your progress, man.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Keep punching.
Yeah, that's what we like to say here. Keep punching. And even if that's a visual image that some people don't like, keep fighting, keep moving forward. It's a positive affirmation of movement, and when you move forward, and that's Anyways, keep punching
Yeah,
is
I
what
love
we
that.
say.